RPM is going up.
Yeah.
So you're going up to that stall. It keeps coming up and hitting that stall because the older converter locked up at a lower RPM. This one's locking up at a higher RPM when your horsepower is higher. You're trying to match the engine to the horsepower range, and you want it to kick in exactly when your horsepower starts to climb. That actually does seem a little early, like it's a little much for a downshift. Maybe we can turn that cam back a little bit. Like right there.
Yeah.
That's your stall, and it's trying to kick down, and we can move that and see if anything happens.
It was just cruising. It was awesome when I was fucking flying. I spent most of my time cruising.
Well, you want it to be comfortable. I mean, we're not going to go racing.
Right.
As soon as I lifted, it went, but maybe it doesn't need to be that sensitive. Yeah, it's downshifting a little soon too. Maybe we don't need that downshift all that soon. Let's pull in here and fuck with that cam a little bit, see what moving it the other direction does. That's your bushings. There's aluminum bushings in your springs instead of rubber bushings. And you're hearing that.
Speed bump.
I'm not gonna hit that speed bump here. Alright, let's try this. Hang loose for a minute here. Now this is all the way the other way. Let's see if it gets worse or better.
So what did you change exactly, and how is it going to affect?
I turned the cam on that cable that we hooked up, that slotted cam.
Yeah.
And
the cam was that little pill-shaped thing we put on? Okay.
Yeah. It's either gonna shift sooner or later. Like, I'm not sure which way it's going to affect it. We'll see.
Which we want? We want it later?
Yeah. Speed up. Shit. Kicks down, I say. Still kicks down. So that's all the way that way. We'll leave it that way and we'll try it for a while.
Yeah, I like that better.
It's not, I'm not even really thinking about it. It's just
it's doing it.
It's just doing it. So. doing it.
Now, would there be a circumstance where you'd want to switch it to the higher one like we had?
No, I think you want a comfortable ride. I mean, if
Right,
you were
but
going fucking all out pro.
Is that when you would need a higher one?
Yeah. I mean, the bottom line
would
now
that be
is.
beneficial in some other scenario?
What's that?
Would that be beneficial in some other like scenario? You're green, bro.
Temperature looks a little lower too now.
It's going up. It's at like 125 almost.
Drive shift's just a little late, but it's not that bad, really.
When's it going to overdrive?
No, 55, 60.
I really figure that's like the speed on those highways.
Well, it's kind of better that it goes in late because you don't want it going in and out all the time. Like when you're doing 45, 50, you don't want that thing jumping in and out on you. The temperature's staying lower now.
We're really speeding on it.
Anytime we hit the throttle, we're getting the throttle. That's the most important part. Anytime you touch the throttle, that pressure goes up a little bit. That tells you that the cable is sending a signal of acceleration to the transmission. If you get the cable too loose, pressures don't go up and you're clamping force. That's how you burn the clutches up.
Sounds awful.
All you need. Shift it right, you know.
Yeah.
Alright, let's take it easy now. We gotta get to the wedding, alright? Get me to the church on time, get rid of the sun. It's actually nice now. As soon as you lift, it shifts. So if you're pressing it, it holds it. As soon as you just a slight lift and it goes, that's not bad. Try using it this way for a while.
Yeah, I like it a lot better now.
You want to drive it?
Nah. I want to pick up Danielle later. We're going to drive around, so
That's a good shift. Didn't even have to think about it, it just does it.
yeah.